You ever get the feeling something's watching you, even when you know you're alone? That's how I always felt while closing up at Threaded Dreams, the boutique I work nights at. The mannequins, dozens of them, frozen in mid-stride, their glassy eyes too focused, their lips parted just enough to look like they're whispering. I used to laugh it off, until last night, when I caught movement in my peripheral vision, just the subtlest rise and fall of a mannequin's chest. I told myself it was the AC kicking on, but the air was dead still. I decided to investigate, phone flashlight in hand, weaving between displays. The store was silent except for my footsteps, but every time I glanced back, it felt like the mannequins had shifted ever so slightly, arms moved, heads turned, subtle enough to doubt my own senses. I reached the back, where the oldest mannequin stood, one we called Martha. Her dress rustled, and I swear I heard a faint exhale. My heart hammered as I realized I wasn't imagining it. The mannequins were breathing, their chest cavities expanding in unison, slow and deliberate. Panicking, I made for the exit, but the automatic lock wouldn't disengage, no matter how many times I swiped my keycard. That's when the mannequins began to move, limbs creaking as they stepped off their pedestals, their faces twisting into grotesque, knowing smiles. Martha's hand reached out, impossibly cold, gripping my wrist with a strength that felt inhuman. I screamed, but the sound was swallowed by the thick, oppressive silence. My phone flickered and died, leaving me in utter darkness with only the soft, rhythmic sound of dozens of mannequins breathing. I don't know how long I've been here. Every time I close my eyes, I feel them gathering closer, their plastic fingers brushing my skin. If you ever find yourself alone in a clothing store after hours, watch the mannequins. If their chests move, run, before they decide you belong with them, forever posed, forever watching, forever breathing.